So, hey girl, hey, welcome to day number 6 of the 100-day Scale Her Challenge. Listen, if you're just popping up here today and you haven't done days 1 through 5, stop what you're doing, come back, but watch days 1 through 5 because every single day, what I'm doing is I'm going to give you new information that's going to help you build on the previous day. So, just in case you didn't know, my name is Coach Pam, and today we're going to tackle one of the biggest game changers to the online business for you, and that is how to create and sell your first digital product in just 24 hours. So, yesterday we talked about the different ways that you can create digital products. And I know it may sound like, okay, how can I do this in 24 hours? It's super simple. But listen, you can do this. You don't need weeks or months. And usually, what happens when it takes people a long time to get something done, it's not because it's difficult, but it's just because they're procrastinating. So, I'll tell you again, you don't need weeks or months in order to create a digital product. What you need is a smart, simple system that gets you from where you're at to starting to generate income quickly. Okay. So why is this important? Why is this information important to you? Well, it's really simple. Too many women entrepreneurs overthink and then delay creating digital products. But the truth is, you really don't need to do anything that's going to be perfect. You don't have to have crazy, amazing graphics. I mean, down the road, you can change things, but you really just need to get started. And keep in mind that people pay for convenience, not just information. So if you have some tips or some type of information that you can share with people that will cut down on their stress and aggravation, then you're already ahead of the game. And selling fast will help you build momentum and also confidence. So, if you're unsure about whether or not your course or coaching program will sell, which we will get into that, but if you're unsure about that, I want to make sure that you go ahead and take action and at least put together your initial digital product. So, here's what we're going to cover today. So, step number one, I want you to choose the fastest digital product that you can create. Now, we went over some of this yesterday, so some of this is just going to be a repeat, but make sure if you missed day number 5 that you go back and you take a look right now before you finish. But the easiest digital product for you to create in the next 24 hours is hands down going to be a template. Okay, so done for you designs that save time for your potential clients, and most of the time that can be edited. So you can use Canva. Canva is really good. This could also include email swipe files, social media templates. All of these are really good, and there's something to get started. So make sure you put something together that is going to be really enticing for your audience and just get it done. Okay, not perfect, but done. Now, another thing that is really simple for you to do is a workbook or a checklist. So these are quick, actionable steps that you can hand out to your audience, maybe a launch checklist, a journal, strategy workbook, etc. So these are all things that are very simple to do. Now, we talked about this yesterday, and that was a mini course. Now, mini courses are a little bit more time consuming, but you could also do like maybe a 30-minute training, right? That's really simple. So this could be maybe instead of a mini course, we'll call it like a little masterclass. Okay. So this could be a pre-recorded session or pre-recorded lessons that you put together, maybe a 5-step system or 1-page framework, something really, really simple that's going to be impactful and that is going to get results for your clients quickly. Okay. Now, let me give you a pro tip. If you're really short on time, templates and checklists, they are really the fastest thing to create and sell because it doesn't take a whole lot of time. You can go over to ChatGPT, put your idea in there and have it spit it out for you. And then you just need to map it all out in Canva. So really simple. Okay. Now, this is going to be the easiest way for you to get your first product out. And I want you to do this within the next 24 hours so that tomorrow, when you come in for day number 7, you can share your product. Okay. All right. Step number 2. It's going to sound really simple, but you just need to do it. Shit, like create it. Create it in 3 simple steps. Okay. So, number 1, I want you to map this thing out, like use Google Docs, or if you use Notion, you can use Notion, and then Canva. Okay. But the first thing you need to do is map out what this looks like. So, remember, I just told you to go to ChatGPT, put in your idea, And make sure, let me say this too, make sure it's just not basic, okay? This needs to be something that someone else can't just run to chat GPT and do. So you need to be detailed about the information that you want it to spit back out. The more detailed, the more pain points you can resolve that are part of the master main pain point, the better, okay? So I want you to do this, and then to keep it simple. Your product should be a quick win, right? How can they take this information, this resource that you're providing for them, and turn this into a major win, whether it be weight loss, whether it be making some money. Maybe you're going to show them how to make $1,000 in 7 days. Whatever the case is, keep it simple and make sure that your product focuses on one quick win. Okay. And then again, I said you can either use Google Docs if you want to keep it as simple as possible, or you can also use Canva. But what you want to do is you want to save it as a PDF so that you have the ability to set it up on a way for you to sell it. Like we do it in Freedom Funnels, which I'll be sharing more on that tomorrow to show you how you can upload your documents, upload your files, and start selling them directly from Freedom Funnels. Okay, and put it all into automation so that's set and forget. But you want to make sure that you set it up so that you have either a shareable link, you have some type of way for them to be able to buy it. And we'll talk about the different ways that you can do that on tomorrow. So I don't want to get into all of that. Now, here's another pro tip for you. I really want you to avoid being perfect, okay? That is what's going to slow you down tremendously. So your first digital product doesn't need to be fancy. It just needs to be done. And most importantly, it needs to be valuable. So make sure that the content and the information that you're giving out, again, is not something that someone else can just go find randomly. It needs to be a different angle, a new way of looking at it for somebody to be able to pop in and get results quickly. Okay. So make sure it's not perfect. It just needs to be done. And step number 3, I want you to sell it using my fast cash strategy. Okay. Now, with this, you don't need to have this complicated funnel to do it, right? Not to sell your first digital product. So, what I want you to do is these simple 3 steps. So, the first thing that I want you to do is you're going to have a place to put your product at. We'll talk about that tomorrow as far as automating the entire purchasing process and setting it up in your own store, and then we'll create funnels down the road. Okay. But for today, here's the formula that I want you to work on. I want you to create a post. Now, you can use this post on Facebook, you can use it on LinkedIn, doesn't matter where you use it, but there's a formula to doing this. Okay. And I'm going to share my formula with you that I share with my clients. So, the first thing is the struggle. Okay. Are you struggling with, and then you put in their biggest pain point. Okay. Are you struggling with biggest pain point? Okay. And then solution. I created a product name that helps you get desired results. Okay. So it would be I created a product name that helps you get, and then it's the desired results. Your call to action would be drop a whatever emoji in the comments or DM me product name to get it now. Okay. So very simple, right? Very, very simple. That is the simple magic formula that you use every single time. It does not have to be anything fancy. Okay. Now you can do this. You can sell it on social media, of course. You can sell it in different groups, like if you're on LinkedIn or Facebook. And what I want you to do is create this post on, again, any relevant communities that are, that would be catering to your niche. Facebook, Instagram, no communities, but look at these different places where your audience is already at. Okay. We talked about this a little bit the other day. Also, if you have an email list, then share it to your email list. Okay. Even if you only have 10 people on it, doesn't matter. I want you to take action. I want you to get used to taking action so that when you come into Scale Her and I'm barking these different things at you, that's going to help you get to 6 figures per month, that you're taking the action and you're not questioning it. Okay. So the other thing that you can do is create a flash offer. Okay. Meaning like we talked yesterday and I said, hey, if it's a very small package, then you want to sell it for $7. But let's say, for example, maybe it's a bigger package, maybe it's a 30-minute masterclass. Okay. Then what you can do is say, hey, instead of it being $47, it's $27 now for the next 48 hours. Excuse me. What that will do is that will encourage people to take action quickly. Okay. Now, the third thing that you need to do is send a simple checkout link. Okay. As I mentioned, you can use Freedom Funnels, and we'll go over this again tomorrow. But there's also other ways that you can do it. You can have a simple PayPal link, right, where it delivers the product. The thing is that I want you to start selling your product ASAP. Okay, even if you only walk away making $100, what that's going to do is it's going to boost your confidence, and it's going to tell you that, listen, I had 4 people buy my product at $27. That means if I put a little bit more time into this, if I take a few days and I put something a little bit more robust together, that I can get more people who would be willing to send me more money for the information that I'm providing to them. Okay, so very, very important. This is why I want you to take action and take fast action. So here's another pro tip for you. What I want you to do is also offer them fast action bonuses. Like, it could be a private call, okay, to drive more sales. It could be mini trainings. It could be anything, okay? But your bonus items, or your fast action bonus items, should be as valuable or more valuable than the actual information they're buying from you. Now, here's the thing, and I know that this may not make sense to you, but trust me on this. It doesn't matter if you end up spending more time or if you give them something that you've already had, right, and just kind of repurpose it. The point is I want them to see you as the person who goes above and beyond to make sure that they get everything that they need so that they can achieve the results in their business or life that they desire. So make sure that you are giving some type of fast action bonuses, say in the first 48 hours, that they're going to get a workbook that goes with your PDF, or they're going to get some graphics that go with it, or they're going to get invited to a free masterclass that you're going to do 2 weeks later. It doesn't matter, but make sure that whatever it is, that it's as valuable, if not more valuable. Okay? Okay, ladies. I told you we were going to be getting through this a lot quicker, but here's your action step for today. I want you to create and then at least make one sale of your first digital products within the next 24 hours. Okay, this is where we stop bullshitting and we actually get to work. Okay, so I want you to go to scaleher.live and head over to the guide section. This is my Facebook community, and look for day number 6. And once you're there, I want you to comment below with your digital product strategy. So here's what I want you to put in. I want you to put in your product type. What are you going to be selling over the next 24 hours? Will it be a template, a workbook, a mini course? I want you to put that in there. Number 2, where will you sell it? Where do you plan to sell it? Are you going to sell it on Instagram? Are you going to sell it on Facebook? Are you going to put it into a Facebook group? Send it to your email list, or all of the above? Listen, I personally say all of the above. Get aggressive with it. Set a goal, if you've not done digital products before, to sell your first $100 in digital products within the next 48 hours. Okay, that's bare minimum. And then third, I want you to put in your pricing strategy. So are you going to do a $7 flash sale, or are you going to do saying that it was $27 original price, or are you going to do $27 saying that it was originally $47? Now, mind you, when you do this strategy, make sure you actually go up on your price. Okay, so don't play those mind games. If you're going to say that the price was originally $27, then make sure it goes back to $27. Okay, the fear of missing out has to really be real and not just something that you say in order to get more sales. Okay, so with that being said, you also want to make sure that the content and information that you're providing is as valuable, okay, as $27. So don't just throw some little one-sheeter together and say, oh, you're going to get it for $7 for my flash sale, and it's worth $27, and realistically it's just one page. So make sure that it's robust enough so that the value is there and that you overvalue what you're giving to them. All right, so let me give you some examples. So your product type could be social media content planner. This is just a template, okay? Your sales channel could be, you do Instagram story and Facebook groups. And your pricing, again, could be like a $7 flash sale, or a $17 regular price, or $17 flash sale with the $37 regular price. Okay. Now, once you have done today's task, I want you to come back on this video and comment done. Okay. Once you do that, come back and comment done, and let me know that you have put that into my Facebook community, which you can go to scaleher.live and go under guides and look for day number 6. All right, ladies, so if you are ready to create and scale your digital products even faster, and launch a full-blown digital product business and scale it to 5 or even 6 figures per month, then you need to be inside of Scale Her, the mastermind, because what you're going to learn is I'm going to provide you with advanced digital product strategies that will help you turn your buyers into repeat customers. I'm also going to show you how to launch your plans that will help you sell your products on autopilot, and I'm going to walk you through this step by step so that pretty much once you do this, it's set and forget. And then you're also going to get access to exclusive coaching and high level support from me and my team to help you scale your business to 5 or 6 figure months with ease. So when you join, this is something that I have never done before. And so this is a brand new offer that I am creating. It's a big announcement, actually. When you join Scale Her, I have a VIP program that I am offering right now where you will have the opportunity to work with me and my team for the next 12 months. And you will be entered into a raffle when you sign up, where I'm giving away over $50,000 in prizes, including one-on-one coaching sessions directly with me, which right now I'm not even doing one-on-one coaching, but I am giving it away as part of this launch program. I'm also going to be giving away VIP days where you'll have the opportunity to come fly in and meet directly with me, and we will map out your entire business, including all of your marketing. I can tell you right now that I haven't done a VIP strategy in a very long period of time, but the price for them is through the roof. So it will be a great opportunity if you're someone who wants to go ahead and plan out the next 12 to 18 months and ensure that your 7 figures are coming in. But you only have the opportunity to get one of these prizes if you sign up for the VIP program and become a VIP Scale Her member. I'm also going to be raffling off some group coaching sessions and so much more. You guys can see all of that when you go into our Facebook community group, but there's only going to be 100 spots available and they're going really fast. So in order to be able to join, all you got to do is go to Scale Her Mastermind, go to VIPSpecialOffer.com. Again, that is VIPSpecialOffer.com, and you'll have the opportunity to sign up, get access to all of our amazing training, our 4-step system, plus have your name entered multiple times to be able to access some of those prizes in our raffle. So guys, that is it for day number 6. Day number 6. When I tell you, you can literally build your empire starting here, you can. You're going to get all the tools and information that you're going to need during these training sessions to be able to do it. But of course, if you want me to hold you by the hand and make sure that you're getting shit done and that you are executing like a pro, then make sure you join Scale Her Mastermind, VIPSpecialOffer.com. So remember, ladies, you don't need a website or a huge audience or even a fancy funnel to get started selling digital products. You just need to take action, okay? You need a solid plan, which I just gave you, and a solid and simple sales strategy, which I just provided for you as well. So make sure you take action, get your first product up, and start generating some revenue. So tomorrow we're going to dive into how to automate your digital product sales and make money while you sleep. So make sure you've completed today's action step and comment done below in this video to let me know that it's been done so that I can keep up with you. So until then, ladies, keep taking action because your digital empire is already in motion. You just have to take the next step. All right, ladies, I'll see you tomorrow.